She vomited it in her box. That's fine. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's just killing echoes!
Take heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
These poor little guys do not deserve this right now.
Thus it ends.
This song, though.
Listen, fruit life is in everything.
Oh, what? Okay.
It's the painting. Art unveiled. A new technique is one. Are you okay?
You didn't even help, Zani.
Suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Actually? You brief her on what you just saw.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
I don't know. Probably, I guess so.
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
Good night. That Vitrium dancer was trying to tell me something.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble?
Good question.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option.
The plot thickens. Or is happening. There was like no plot until now.
With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's?
I would hope it'd be different. We've already been through the whole like capture thing.
But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
We thinking. I want to find out what caused that echo to lose control.
As far as I know, the Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Dragonesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They push to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured.
Did the Montellis really have no answers?
No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, That echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you.
You've got sharp eyes.
I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done.
You're very professional.
Thank you for trusting in my abilities.
I trust you because you're cool and you have a cool accent.
So, what's our next move?
Let's find that Vitrium dancer first.
It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed.
Really? Does it matter? Sure. Let's head to the Pioneer Association first.
Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
I trust this cool lady with my life right now. I thought I saw like a sticker thingy. Oh, it was this. But I've already done this, right? Or was it over here? Was there something over here?
Soar against the winds.
Nope. Okay. Optional, investigate the scene. Optional, go to the Montelli Quarter to investigate. Is this investigating the scene? Or is it the quarters?
Dear Sentinel above.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about the Echo that lost control?
Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words.
What happened 10 years ago?
Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath the revelry and halted its spread.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like Echoes losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the Carnival to stop. Most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted, reflecting our transgressions against the Sentinel. This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. We will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven.
How will that Echo be handled?
It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the Echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with malfunctioning
Man,
echoes.
I can already see the conclusion of this arc being
Deeply
all the
apologize
Echoes
for the
like
disturbance
go on
caused by that
haywire.
undisciplined echo. Now please excuse me. I have other matters to attend to.
Beep, beep. I like this little jaunty tune while this is all happening.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Vitrium dancer's behavior was different from those Echoes that went wild in the past. It seemed to have a clear goal.
I'm glad
and the sentence.
Zanny is staying around with us and we just have so much dialogue with her. I love listening to her talk.
The Echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't received any reports of other Echoes losing control. If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, It could have been.
Caused by someone.
You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does, or we won't be able to get the information. we
Zani
need.
is just above and beyond. He's like, yeah, I'm on the clock. We're gonna fucking investigate this ourselves and look into this, and I'm gonna go with you and figure this out. Good for her. What a cool lady. What is the shop? Is there a shop here? Or is it above? Ah. I literally can't think. Hold up. I don't know why I jumped down.
All paths converge.
Oop. It's not a shop? Or they're just not around right now? Whatever. Head to the Montelli Court to investigate. Wait, what is over here? Oop. There's a symbol. Sonnen's casket? The product of the collapsed sonora sphere found throughout the world. It records on use grapple to hook and quickly approach the Sonnen's caskets in Raguna. The plushy echoes in the Garden of the Lost are collecting them. Perhaps a visit will reveal more. Where? What am I grappling onto? What? Is it down here? Ah. We should keep an eye out. We shall. Which one is the Pioneer Association? Is this the Pioneer or is this the Montelli residence? Yeah, I already knew that. That's a Montelli quarter. Do optionals first.
Antonio, surely you know how things work.
Surely.
It's always about who pays more. Is there a problem?
Of course.
Do you Phasaelius even honor contracts?
Since when do Montellis fret over such trivialities? Instead of whining, maybe focus on cleaning up the mess your echoes caused.
The Phasalia man walks away, leaving Antonio fuming.
And you are?
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm Zani from the Averardo Bank. This lady here is a distinguished guest of your family. She was attacked by a rogue Vitrium dancer while dining, and we're investigating.
Ah, so you're... Please, accept my apologies. It's a relief to see you unscathed. We are as puzzled as you are about the Echo's behavior.
It's okay, but there's something else I want to know.
Miss Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. So, ask away.
Tell me about reserved terminals and reserved echoes.
Well, before I do, a little context first.
Or
In Raguna, the Order controls all terminals for Echo use. They store echoes in their databank and only grant access after thorough screening. Only a select few resonators are permitted to carry a reserved terminal. You see, most Reganesi rely on the Genesis Nexus and common echoes, with little need for the special access types. However, things have changed with Raguna opening up to the greater Solaris. People want to travel, making reserved terminals essential for safety outside the Order's reach. You see why demand is up. The Montellis saw an opportunity and started to develop them. After all, necessity is the mother of invention, It should be celebrated, but some think we disrespect the Order's authority or even the Sentinel by doing this. The path forward has been resistant. If If you ask me, I suspect the Phasalia family has been spreading slanders about us. We back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our chance to prove their worth and attract investors.
And the Phasalia family has been standing in your way.
The Phasalias have coerced our miners to break their contracts, seizing our largest vein and cutting off our terminal supply. They say the Phasalias have been seen frequenting the Cathedral of Mercury.
Frequenting?
They must be in league with the Order. How else would they dare to seize our mines so boldly? And it gets worse. With the Carnival nearing and our echoes malfunctioning, the family's executor might have to step in. The Carnival is at risk. While we hope it brings fortune, the festival itself is what truly matters to us, just like the rest of Ragunna. We must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot let the Phasalias use this to tarnish our reputation any further.
I can help you with their investigation.
That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper to involve our esteemed guest in our troubles.
I have my own reasons.
Ah, understood. Thank you. But I'm afraid we can't spare any of our own to assist you. Rest assured, the Montellis are always generous. Here's an advance. Once the matter is resolved, you'll be well rewarded.
Take it. In Ragunna, if you want help, you must offer a reward. And one only declines a reward when they refuse to help.
Yes, that's right. Please accept it. If that's all, I must be on my way. There are many matters to attend to.
Antonio departs with a sigh. The weight on his shoulders seemed heavier than before.
From what we know, the Montelli family has no motive for such incidents. They've been anticipating the Carnival's arrival. But the Phasalia family is another story. They've been against the celebration from the start. Perhaps they could be behind everything. But I don't understand. What could they hope to gain by stopping the Carnival?
Maybe it's related to the Sentinel.
You have a hunch, huh?
Only investigation brings us answers.
You're right. Let's go.
Wait, what is this? What is the sword icon over there? Oh, there's a grappling thing up there too. Hold up. What? Guess it's not open? Nothing's open. I can't believe some of this stuff is optional. You can literally like skip all these optional dialogue with the on telecorder and the acolyte we spoke to earlier. Wait, what?
Onwards.
Pair mask-shaped signboard of masked reverie. Are the masks singing? I not talk to you? Okay, whatever. Navita Derci.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association.
My guy. I understand what you're going with the film accessories, but you're going a little haywire in your hair with film reels.
Miss Zanny, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Ragunna. How should I address you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Cable.
Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary Rover! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. They're just titles, not worth bragging about.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity?
And he's just like, wait, hold up.
Indeed, she is. Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so her feats haven't made it here yet. Should you perform a great deed, trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Raguna.
Echoes, get it? Because there's the land of
I
echoes.
had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. But let's get back to what matters. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita.
Trattoria Margherita. Oh my god! She says
flows
it
in
so
this
well.
direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... Seamoss, my friend, it's time to get to work.
Oh, what a little guy!
Alright, where is it? My memory of that Vitrium dancer... Ah! I found it!
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time.
That's pretty cool.
His partner, Seamoss, uses a memory projector forte to show these captured moments.
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
Abby, can you sniff it out?
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
Thanks, Abby.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Can you think back carefully? Was anything unusual?
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this!
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved?
I
in
didn't
this
see it. What was I supposed to look at? I don't know what I was supposed to be looking at. There's... What? He wore an unusual mask.
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style, and wearing it now is unusual. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
He may be a spy or in disguise.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention.
I have a plan.
Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
I'm starting to think that the foam reels on his hair is not actually a purposeful hair accessory thing. It's literally how his mutation is generating film out of his head. Because people in this world, if they're a resonator, they have various mutations, and that's why like Zani has like horns and a tail and stuff like that. Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Fulmin.
Good luck.
What a good lad. What am I getting, like, echo thingies? I don't understand. I'm getting, like, things that says... Oh, is this for this? Okay. I don't know what these are. What are these things? What is happening? And then I can upgrade it. I upgraded it. I can upgrade it again. You just get rewards for upgrading. I understand. Okay. Oh, she appears.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Oh, that accent too.
Tonight?
NPC accent.
No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear?
Who's there?
Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor.
Mean Echo?
Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed.
Or is she a resonator?
Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's work.
Ah.
Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montelis. She is very interested in Carnival masks.
Yes, I'd like a custom-made mask.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
I love these accents, they're so good. She's suspicious. Will I be forced to reveal my hand?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
She knows. She knows, I know, we all know. He knows, they
We
know.
spotted a
She
fellow
knows.
on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
The Visalia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Fiselias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design.
Why's that?
A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's stirred tension with the Fizelia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
Oh, she's French. I just realized that. His French accent. What is this accent? I can't place it. I see.
So, the trail leads to the Fiselia family.
We need to look into the Visalia family. Thanks, Robert, for repeating what she just said.
The Fiselia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Niarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest after all.
I like her mask a lot. I like this character. What a cool character.
Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
I've actually really enjoyed the different accents in this area, and it makes sense because they mentioned that Renacita is kind of like a bunch of different displaced people made their homes here, and having the different accents and the varied accents and all the characters has really like been a nice little touch of diversity, and like really brings it home that it is like a different like, it's not just like all the same culture here. It was kind of like a mishmash.
Ciao, we need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it. Please, come aboard.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore.
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respects. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
What? That's cool. We what? We ride up that stream? Insane.
We are now in the Fiselia Residency's territory. We should. Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fullman's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Zani is just an MVP. She's literally like, she's not paid to do this. She's like, you know what? I'm coming along. I'm coming along and I'm down for whatever's happening. Okay, cool. The Sentinel Pegasus thing? Are those all Echo statue things? They were moving. They were not statues.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessia. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you, Gilberto? Do you? One second.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
This music is so good, by the way.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration.
Like this church choral choir song is like so high quality. It's setting such a mood.
Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
When equipped with this utility, leap from certain heights to take flight and soar at high speeds by consuming a special type of stamina? What? 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 Bever, what are you doing? Levitator, sensor... Sure. Okay. Oh, these are echoes. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so rad.
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to these halls?
We're here to visit Sir Gilberto.
Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
Sure, dude. Go ahead. I'm interested.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Was it because of the incident? Is it because of the accident a decade ago?
In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One.
That's just a ghost.
Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path, and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause.
Seems like you disapprove of holding the carnival.
You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and
This is
ever
so
shall
Roman
be.
Catholic. This is so Rome.
I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth. But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have vanished into thin air. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within the cathedral?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Hi, Luna. Baby cat, baby cat. 1 second.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
New trophy atheist? Before you stands a man clad in pure white, or rather a hologram of him, in his grand throne. Though merely a projection, there is an undeniable gravity and majesty to his presence. This must be Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep, just as priest Alessio described. From what you've gathered and experienced, it seems clear that he is the resonator of the Sentinel, Imperator. Take a moment to study his figure. A golden mask conceals half of his face, while the other half reveals a deep furrow in his brow. His gaze lowered, carrying an unreadable expression. Oops. I've had autoplay on, did not finish reading that. Why would he leave this projection in the cathedral? To offer A silent reassurance. As you mull over these questions, a sudden chill creeps over you. For a fleeting moment, you feel as if his gaze has shifted, directed straight at you. When you look again, his face is unchanged. Was it an illusion? You can't be sure. But for now, you'd best focus on tracking down the channel Gilberto used to make his escape. Oops. Whoops! What's the... What lies behind it? Compassion, or perhaps something deeper, such as an unspeakable grief? Yeah, okay. I mean, it seems definitely... I've scanned a trail, but I don't see it. Oh, I see it.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Interact with this or just walk into the confessional? Okay.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
For a little bit.
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Oh, there's a thing up there.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul?
I carry no burdens.
Are you certain? Search your heart.
Truly, I have nothing to confess.
Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
Okay. Is this an Italian song? Oh, this is so good. What in the world? This is so pretty. Is that the zone music? No fucking way. The zone music has vocals in it? That's so good. there's actually so much to... I can't believe we've spent 2 hours just being in the city.
Embrace the change.
Oops. Embrace the change. Olives and Baileys, very Italian.
You're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the Carnival rehearsal? Do you have solid evidence?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family member, Gilberto. We will investigate further.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and given these rats a chance to make their move. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help. If you find yourself short of hands or funds, do let me know. I'll be discussing this matter with Director Pacino.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury is involved, so it's highly possible that the Order is aware of this.
The Order. Let me handle them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. Whatever the case, the Carnival must be secured. This goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith and hope of countless Ragonesi.
Understood.
They want you for overtime.
Not really. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank. My superior.
What a good way to say
But
that.
this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. Unless one of the big shots in the family is twisting his arm. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be...
Worse than we thought.
Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we finally got a lead. We should search the area. See where Gilberto went.
Aye aye, Captain.
Be swift. As far as the eye can see.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I can't zoom anymore because don't I have the light thing? How does this work? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Oh my fucking god, hello?
Strange. Did Gilberto just vanish into thin air? I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Raguna often use them to travel quickly between locations. If Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route, it should lead us straight to him. Let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Just like Monster Hunter World, you grab on the wyverns. L to center dive, L to control directions. Sure. Oh, this is so sick. Hold up. This is too much information. Help. Use dash to enter ultra flight. Unless you defy gravity. To use more stamina. I see. Oh, this is so fun.
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for its iconic windmills and flower fields. Legend has it, this was once the home of the Blessed Maiden. Some people are over there. Let's check if they know anything.
Give me... I do want this... The controls are a little funky. Oops, that's
I
not what
shall
I'm...
lead the way.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here, my guy. Oh, this music is sick. Hold up, this music is...
Blessed ends. Leave it to me. Blow. Insta-painting. Cut.
Oh,
Springs into life.
this comment music is so good.
The art's true form.
I kind of want to be in combat longer without all my battle sounds. I was trying to... How do I make the flight controller... Where was that? Invert vertical axis in flight. Controller, invert vertical axis. That sounds right to me. And then, so then if I do... Oh, shoot. That's not it. I just inverted all controls. That's the one I want.
Soar against the winds. I shall lead the way.
I want to hear the music without all the combat music. I want to hear it loop.
So feel. Onwards.
A cello? We love cellos.
Onwards.
Did it loop? Yeah, I think it looped.
Our lights shine through.
Oops.
Take forth. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Leave it to me. The fruit of our bask in the sunlight. Insta-painting. Springs into life. A new technique strike is one.
Oh, chop. Okay, let me get out of here before I get in combat. Again.
No! Foul monsters, taste my steel! The Blessed Maiden smote the fiends who dared ascend the hallowed stairs. Yet the dark tide surged on as more monsters poured forth from the mist. In this fateful moment, the Blessed Maiden beheld her destiny's end. Moved by the divinity, she chose to yield her life for the Sentinel's cause and Rinasita's people. Oh, Imperator, guide me!
Little Catholic children.
Wait. Your tone sounds a bit off. The Blessed Maiden should be more determined. Determined? How about this then? In Imperator's name, vile monsters, I swear your behind shall be met with the end of my boots! I meant determined, not angry. You've got it all wrong.
Oh, it's our boy! Maybe he's not Rinasita.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once more, A result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me, but this lady by your side seems rather familiar.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the Sorrowful Knight.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted to meet you.
What are you doing here?
Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. The well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide saved Ragunna many years ago. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. I've longed to capture that tragic scene in a play. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the Blessed Maiden's early life.
Look at those lanterns just jamming.
Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know.
So, did you find any?
Sadly, no. I confess, I've made zero progress. Most legends of the Blessed Maiden are lost to time. I'm forced to rely on imagination. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts.
That's very generous of you.
Ah, apologies. I started rambling about my play again. Well then, what brings you here?
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physalias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. Yes, he bore their crest. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physalias rarely venture beyond city walls, you see.
So Gilberto did pass through here. Thank you for the information, sir.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival.
Odd occurrences?
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace. Like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people. And cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me. My playwright's pen is running away again.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar.
We should look into it.
Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up, just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. This is no coincidence. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing or two. These echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be your guide. Why not take them along?
Or Black Shore. there like a... Oh, that's so purple. This moon is so pretty. What the heck? That's so pretty! Hold up. Oh wait, how do I camera mode? Oh, it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. How do I not show myself? Then how do I move the camera up? Can I not? Can I not adjust the camera? Oh my god. Oh, I hate this compared to Nikki's camera. Help! I've missed the shot. This will have to do. Oops. I didn't actually save it. Maybe it did. I don't know. I wanted the moon behind this, like, sculpture, but whatever. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna be right back. I know, you've got time to be fed, though. Don't worry. Be right back.